At your age, maybe you should slow down. Susan smiled across the desk. She was 61. Her manager was 34. For months, he'd stopped inviting her to strategy meetings. Her best accounts went to younger employees. Then came the annual review. You're not really part of the company's future. Susan drove home in silence. That sentence followed her into the kitchen, into bed, into 3 sleepless nights. On the 4th morning, she opened her laptop. For 27 years, she'd built relationships across the industry. She knew the customers, the suppliers, the mistakes companies made, and how to fix them. So Susan started a consulting business from her dining room. Her first client came within 2 weeks, then another. She didn't contact her former company's customers. She didn't need to. Her reputation traveled without her. 6 months later, Susan attended an industry conference. Across the exhibition hall stood her former boss. His smile disappeared when he saw her booth.
A line of people waited to speak with her. He approached awkwardly.
Looks like retirement didn't suit you, Susan smiled. I never retired. A year later, her company hired its first employee, a 58-year-old woman who'd been told she was overqualified. On her first day, Susan handed her the office keys. There's something I want you to know. The woman looked nervous. Susan smiled. Experience doesn't have an expiration date. That evening, Susan framed her old performance review. Not because it hurt anymore, because she'd finally understood what it was. Not a verdict, a doorway. Sometimes being pushed aside is exactly what forces you to step into your own future. Have you ever been told you were too old, too experienced, or past your prime? Tell us what you did next in the comments.